family are mostly seen smiling and acting gracefully out in public. But sometimes, members of the royal family are humans just like all of us. They cry, smile, fall in love, and even seen losing their temper. It is so great that sometimes we can see their real emotions. That makes them closer to us, ordinary people. It seems that no matter how old you are, if your grandmother is the queen and she's unhappy with you, she will let you know about it. In a resurfaced clip, the monarch is seen scolding Prince William in public during her birthday celebrations, trooping the color, in 2016. Once all members of the family have found a spot on the balcony, Prince William places his son, Prince George, at the front to get a good view. He then kneels to talk to his son as they watch the planes fly towards them, before turning to say something to his brother, Prince Harry, who is standing just behind him. However, the monarch seems less than impressed by his decision to kneel, and gives him a subtle nudge before ordering him to stand up. And William didn't waste any time in following Granny's orders. It has been suggested that the Queen may have seen the Duke of Cambridge's crouched position as a mark of disrespect to onlookers and the RAF, with body language experts commenting that she is very aware of how their movements can be interpreted. We all get angry from time to time. Sometimes we just had no choice but to get angry when something goes wrong after a stressful day. Bad emotions and anger can ruin your relationships, so it is better to find a compromise. By now you've probably seen that uncomfortable clip of Harry seemingly scolding his wife during the 2019 Trooping the Color ceremony, or at least some version of it. That clip went viral, and that's what turned this into such a huge story. Lip-reading experts agree that the stern-faced Harry did in fact tell Markle to turn around and face the public, presumably because God Save the Queen was about to start playing, and tradition dictates that the royals face their well-wishers during the national anthem. According to the Daily Mail's lip reader, the prince first said, "Yes, that's right," curtly answering a question from his wife. When Markle turned to face Harry a second time, that's when he said, "Turn around." Was this harsh, or was Harry simply giving his wife a heads up? Opinion is split. But one thing's for sure, Harry wasn't his happy-chappy self that day. During their September 15, 2020 engagement, Kate ended up scolding William when he failed to mention that their daughter loved something as much as her brother. The Duke and Duchess visited the London Bridge Job Centre, where they spoke to Lloyd Graham, a community engagement manager for the Keltbay Construction Company. He explained that the company is involved not only in the demolition of buildings in the area, but also in some redevelopment projects. The kids, especially Louis, would love to come and watch this, see the diggers, Prince William said. Kate then took the floor to let her husband know that Charlotte would really appreciate him too. "Don't forget Charlotte." The Duchess of Cambridge intervened, adding, she would love that too. During her sister Pippa's wedding in 2017, Kate Middleton was all about being the sweet and doting mommy. However, things got a little intense as she seemed to be scolding her son Prince George in one photo. The cheeky youngster was spotted playing behind his aunt's wedding dress and shaking out his flower basket before Kate, who also had her hands full with Princess Charlotte, gave him a quick talking to. George briefly shed some tears after he was scolded but quickly perked up. When Prince Harry attended the St. Bull Polo Cup in Italy in May 2019, just weeks after welcoming baby Archie, he couldn't help let his feelings be known about the use of plastic. The prince went to the hotel staffers with his grievance saying, "Can we please not use the plastic?" Prince Harry lost his cool during the couple's tour of Morocco in February 2019. The royal was seen telling a cameraman to back off as he accidentally knocked a child with his equipment. Anger flashed across the royal's face plain as day, but he quickly replaced it with a smile and gave the seemingly uninjured child a pat on the arm. It seems as though Harry's dislike of the press has only intensified over the years. On October 1, 2019, the prince released an official statement condemning the British tabloid press for waging what he described as a ruthless campaign against Meghan Markle. "I lost my mother and now I watch my wife falling victim to the same powerful forces," the Duke of Sussex said. He announced that the royal couple were taking the Mail on Sunday and its parent company to court after the paper published a private letter between Markle and her estranged father. Harry chose legal action on this occasion, but he's still willing to take physical action if and when it's needed. The Queen is often seen as dignified and professional, but she is human after all and has lost her temper on occasion. In Windsor Great Park, the Queen was watching Philip doing some carriage driving. However, she is not amused when a crowd of nosy photographers gets in her way. The Queen gesturing to the crowds of photographers to disperse before yelling, "Do you mind?" Not only does the Queen show her impatience, but sometimes Prince Philip does too. During the photo call in 2015, Prince Philip lost his patience as he swore at a group of cameramen and told them, "Just take the expletive picture." The Queen's late husband repeatedly said, "Just take it," prompting his family, including Prince William, to stifle their laughter.
Thank you for watching. If you liked, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates. We will update the latest videos about the royal family every day. Thanks and goodbye.